All right, here we go. I actually ended up bloody VIP. Cool. I ended up naming this game Wolves Are a Thing because I don't think people think they're a thing, but I've actually been enjoying them a lot. If we draw a land, we don't even really need a land here, which is weird because we could play Swamp. You know, we could play Overgrown Tomb into this. Our opponent goes first though. This is really slow for going first. He's playing aggro. This is probably a pretty bad hand. But we have, right, 1/2 land, and then we have a Paradise Druid on turn 2, and on turn 3 we get to play this for a 3rd land. Which then means we would have 4 on the correct turn. And if we actually drew another land, then we'd have access to this guy, and 2 of these are just good. But Paradise Druid becomes tapped, so we might lose her after we use her once. We also could lose her to sacrifice effects. Those have been kind of common today. I think it's keepable with 2 lands because of the ramp and put a basic land. This also does come into play untapped. It doesn't say, it just says put it onto the battlefield. It doesn't even say untapped. I guess you don't need to specify untapped. You only need to specify tapped. All right, Bloody, what do you got? We've got Wolves and a Dream. If he's aggro and he's going first, this is going to be a little tough for us with this hand. Goose is really nice against aggro. It usually eats up just like a removal spell, but still, it's like a decent blocker against a lot of the super, super aggressive cards. And it's a 0/2, so it's like not as good as Grazer as a blocker, but Grazer requires you to have like a lot of lands in your hand for it to be good. Whereas Goose generates its own land. Once Upon a Time costs 0 if it's the first spell you've cast this game. That's like really, really good. We run 2 of them. We might be able to run 4, but honestly, I mean, I'm still refining this deck, of course. It's a work in progress. This is the first day of the expansion. Or the first, it's not even the first day. The first day is in a couple days from now, but it's, that card has impressed me. It's obviously very good. A 0 mana turn 1, pull something out. Interesting. I'll be reading some of these new cards with you, ones that I haven't seen yet. Whenever this card deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. When you do, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oop, oop, oop. I just clicked something. My bad. There we go. That was a really long turn 1, by the way. The Great Hedge. The Great Hedge is obviously really good. The Henge, not Hedge, Henge, is really good with Beanstalk Giant. But it's also just good with, like, 4/4 Wolves. Because, I mean, even 5 mana for this is, like, good. It's really good, actually. That's really aggressive. So he's playing an adventure deck, it looks like. Or he or she, I don't know. They're playing an adventure deck. We drew a land. So we do get access to the Ambusher next turn. Ambusher into Ambusher. We probably would go Ambusher and just play this and lose the 3/3 that we generate from it, because we get a 3/3 from this anyway, and it gets to fight. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. So he's got a lot of adventures. Sorry, I need to get used to just using neutral pronouns, because I don't know who the fuck Bloody is. That can't attack, which is super worth noting. I think we have to. We don't need to lose the life, so why would we? Alright, we could still block with this 4/4. Probably against something like this. Destroys. You may sacrifice this if you do destroy target artifact or enchantment. I mean, it could kill our Henge. Stonehenge. Right? 2/1. 2. Oh, that's a. Okay, this is token AF. Like Selesnya tokens, but not as good. Man, this is way riskier, but also it saves me 3 damage and we're about to die. I forgot that I'd let him attack. I wasn't worried about that guy. Lovestruck Beast, screw you. I could play the Henge this turn, right? Because it's 3, 4, 5, and I have 5. I think I have to let this go. I'm going to use one of these ambushers to block this guy, because they'll both be 5/5s. If I look over there, it's because I'm looking at chat, But I don't have chat right now because I'm actually just recording. I'm not used to recording. I'm always live. All right, so what's he got here? Oh God, that's so brutal. Yeah, that is pretty brutal. We might need to take 2 damage here on this guy. We have to block this. Do we? 5, 6. We go down to 3. That'd be 2-1 actually if we did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'd be able to play this anyway. And then we'd just be able to block this next turn. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're in a scary spot, but I think we're fine. He won't be able to attack if we kill this 1-1, and he doesn't have another 1-1. So just kill this. We have 3 blockers. I think 3 is more than enough. I think we actually put him on a 2-turn clock here. 2 blockers, I doubt they can get through both of them. All right. That is a 1-1. That's super annoying. We don't let ourselves go down to 1. Like, we just don't. Ooh, he did get through both of our creatures. Taking that out is actually, like, really annoying for us. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. There's no way you attack at this point. We can go for the henge, or we just start creating wolves. I think you create wolves. Arlen!
Please protect my back.
Fight it. I'll take 3 life, by the way. We can attack for 5. I don't think 5 is worth it when we can get lethal next turn. We can get basically guaranteed lethal next turn if we attack with the druid. Depending on what they got. Ooh, that's really annoying. Holy crap. That's a really, really... Man, Lovestruck Beast has been nuts. Oh, wow. I really need 1 more land. I can make this I can make all my green creatures +1 strength. Still not enough, though. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just take the henge here. I think it's time. I'll just gain 2 life, right?
This is your house now.
Can't attack with it. Alright, what do we have next turn? He could block this and this. That means we could hit for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 next turn, but this turn we don't have it. We're at the 14 life now, so we should be okay. And plus we might have even had lethal. We would have done, we had the 1-1. No, we would have killed that, so we would have had 4. That would have been blocked out of bunks. So we had 4, 5. We've had 7. They would have been at 2. It's probably not worth it. Lovestruck Beast has been really good. 2 removal pieces. There's no way you're actually doing that. Do you know what lethal looks like, my friend? Ugh! So we were going to buff all of our guys, which might have been unnecessary anyway. I didn't do the math, but then we could have summoned a wolf. That would have been at 4 strength. Because it would have been 1, 2, +1, and then +1/+1 from the Arlen, and we would have been able to kill that to get rid of another blocker as well. So that worked out really well. Heck yeah, dude. That Lovestruck Beast, though, I'm surprised at how good that card has been, like, relatively consistently. All right, next game. Honestly, this Bake into Pie or whatever is like one of my favorite cards in all of Magic. It's literally just kill someone and put them into food. It's like murder, and then you're murdering someone, right, with like an instant speed murder, and then you're spending 1 extra mana to bake them out into a pie. Like, that's how you dispose of the body. I think that's hilarious. This is like exactly the same as last time, which is crazy. The only difference in this hand is this is a Wicked Wolf instead of a Night Pack Ambusher. I have a, like, I hate keeping 2-land hands, but a Paradise Druid into a Beanstalk Giant is so good. You're gonna notice right away, one of my biggest faults in Magic is that I fucking never look if I go first or second. I looked last game, but like, I swear to God, I look 1 out of 10 times. This is gonna be rough. Might as well get this out of the way. We do need another green source. I guess not. We got that. All right, guys. I think they're gonna do what they do. We have a decent chance next turn because we get to pull out our Wicked Wolf. But it looks like we're getting pretty brutalized here. +2/+2. Ooh, put it on this guy. Put it on the first strike guy. That's really nice. We can't block. I mean, we could, but it's like, right? What are you doing if you block? This guy does have first strike. Oh, an extra 2 points of damage. We have to play this. Man, having a food would be really nice right now. Do we want to fight this? Throw away our guy? Or do we want to play this at instant speed? I don't know. This just gets rid of this right now. And that will deal me a damage, so we'll just fight that right now. I'm not sure if saving the Night Pack Ambusher is better or not, though. If we can get this guy down next turn, though, we're in a really good spot. Obviously, it says first strike. We have no choice, I think, but to block. I know we're just throwing away our guy, but, like, we're at 9. That's really nice. That's really nice. We just got to get... Oh, are you going to move that? Freaking wish. All right, we can scry 1. We don't want to do that. Being able to play group next turn would actually be a lifesaver for us. Fight that boy. You can't equip it instant, right? No, not on this one. This guy having first strike is actually killer. Oh, man, if we would have been able to play, if we draw an untapped land, we're in a way better spot. We gotta kill what we can kill while we can. We do get to play this at the very worst. We don't need that land. We might want the land in case Paradise Druid dies here. We can afford to guard the Paradise Druid now. We could play Nightbush, Ambusher, and block. It's a 4/4 still, so I think it's pretty good. Do we just play this? I think we do. I think we just play this because this is a 4/4. I think this just kills that guy. Good job. When it fights, does first strike count when you fight? Is there first strike damage than normal damage? That's actually a question that I've never thought about before. Oh, look at the cute dog. Fine with me. Do it to it, buddy. I will blow you up. Go Wolves! Wolves are a thing! Wolves are a thing! I won't be denied.